Hey FinTubers, FinTube here, and welcome back to another episode of Disney Days. And this is the last episode of this series before I go to Disneyland. I go on Saturday, and I will upload videos while I'm at Disneyland, like facts about certain rides and other stuff. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the Harold the Yeti plush, which is the abominable snowman from the Matterhorn. You know, you see him, he's like roaring at you. Pretty cool. He's extremely furry. I think he's one of my favorite plushes because he's just so furry and so soft. There's a back, and on the face it's actually not blue or anything, it's actually brown, which I think is interesting. And sort of the hands, they're brown as well. He's got his red eyes and the teeth. He looks pretty angry. He's in a pose like he's roaring at you, like he used to be. Like, this is based on the original Harold the Yeti animatronic on the Matterhorn bobsleds. Here's the backside. And you have the tag with some information. You got Walt Disney Company and, copyright Disney. And that's Harold the Yeti. I know this video is not that long, so I thought I'd share a funny Disneyland story with you guys. So about when I was 7 years old, so we went to Disneyland in 2015. It does not feel long ago at all, but it's that long ago. We went on the Haunted Mansion ride, and we were in the stretching room, and I was in an area where I was looking at the man in the bowler hat and the old woman holding the rose, the paintings, those two paintings. Then when it started to stretch, I got a little freaked out, because then I realized, oh no, the bowler hat guy is on the shoulders of another guy who's on the shoulders of a third man who's sinking in quicksand. And then the old woman, I didn't understand this joke at the time, well, this gag at the time, but it stretched and revealed her sitting on a tombstone. And for the longest time, I thought that tombstone was her tombstone. I thought that she was sitting on her own tombstone, but no, she's sitting on her husband's tombstone, and the bust has an axe in his head. And my scaredness went from a 0 to a 7 that fast. And then I heard the ghost host say that this room had no windows and no doors. Then I got a little freaked. Then my scaredness went from a 7 to an 8. And then the lights went out, and my scaredness goes from an 8 to a 15, because the lights went out and lightning flashed, and it revealed a hanging corpse from the ceiling. That happens in the ride. And then I heard a scream, and yeah, I was traumatized after that. I mean, I was scared to go on the Haunted Mansion for years, but 5 years ago when I was 10, I conquered my fear, and now the Haunted Mansion is my favorite ride at Disneyland. And yeah, that was my Disneyland story, my traumatizing experience. So yeah, this is Harold the Yeti. It's a little beanbag plush. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all at Disneyland. Bye.